Okay, so this is Montreal, and we're gonna go for a ride. Minus 2.5 degrees, very cold. Won't be a long ride today. You can see there's snow. We have morning rush hour traffic. This is a weekday, and I'm going to be testing out the bike as far as can a heavy person ride this bike without any e-assist at all. At least we can do one day. Shit. That was my fault. I lost my balance. So I just changed the brakes over to the hydraulic. They work good. I'm going to shut off the pedal assist. Change my gears. There's ice on the ground. And we are just cruising. So the first part of this test is just to check out to see can we go up hills, and it looks like we can with this type of gearing. The shifter works good, index shifting, so you can find a gear goes good. Still registers the speed, 14 kilometers an hour, not bad considering we got no e-bike stuff whatsoever. If you hit the trigger and you're on zero, you will not have any pedal assist. So this is a long way over to where I work, so it won't take much longer. So I'm in a relatively high gear there. So pick a comfortable gear. You don't have to keep shifting all over the place, but when you go up a hill, obviously you're going to want to change gears. You want to get a little more speed. So she cruises pretty good around 14 kilometers an hour, which isn't bad. Consider a person running full bore. So I'm just going to demonstrate how we can get to work and even if there's no electricity, still works good. So, and this is a fat tire bike. Cars are somewhat respecting. I do recommend the rear view mirrors though. You see someone coming up behind you. I'm going to turn on the emergency flasher just to make sure. I should have turned that on before I left. She is brisk today, so -2 might not feel like a lot, but let me tell you something. -2 when you're doing 14 kilometers an hour, you've heard of wind chill? Yeah, exactly. So no pedal assist, we're on zero, and I'm just cruising. I'm cruising along just fine. Now, the problem is the hills. You're going to get to a hill, and yeah, you might end up wanting to walk it. There is a little bit of an incline here, not too bad, mind you, and so when you get on the main roads, you're going to want to turn it on because you're going to want to keep up with traffic a little better. But yeah, and you can just gear down if it gets a little bit too much. This has 9 gears, so 9 gears is a lot better in that you can get a different ratio of gears. So if you're a heavy person, you're going to want that. 6 gears might not be comfortable enough, because that's what the gears are, is just to set you comfortable. It may be either too easy or too hard. So this gives you the sweet spot. So doing about 12 now. So even without nothing, you're still going faster than someone running. So, and that's important. So, let's see. This is, like I said, the long way to work. It's a little more scenic. It's got a lot more stoplights. The other way is just more or less straight down. I'm not going to really show the name of the company because I don't want any weirdos calling me. Not that there's too many, but you never know. I'm just more or less doing this as a, help out heavy people. Heavy people have a hard time picking things out, have a hard time finding clothes, and we'd like to have fun too. So anyways, that's where I work. So I'm going to just turn around, and then we're going to start turning on the pedal assist feature. And as you can see, she's zooming up to like 17 right away, and I can gear down. I prefer to have it right about there. Third gear in gives you a good chain line. Chain line is your how straight your chain is between your crankshaft and your sprocket. It also gives you a little more torque off the lines to get started, because this particular e-bike pedal assist doesn't kick in until after you get moving. So that's the thing, right? Brakes are working good, they don't squeak. That's the nice thing about the hydraulic brakes, is they don't squeak. If I hit the throttle, as long as I'm moving, she'll go. And as you can see, we're moving a lot faster. You're not approaching car speeds, really, but you're not far off. And it's also a lot more comfortable if you're just starting out and you're just getting exercise. And the roads here are terrible on this side. So what I'll do is I'm going to zoom down, and then we'll take the fast way to work using the e-bike mode, and I'll show you why e-bikes are the way to go if you want to get to work, because you don't break a sweat. You're not going to show up all sweaty at work. You're just going to show up like you're fresh, you know, because it's good to get some movement in your joints before you get started. That's how people get injured at work. So it is getting cold, absolutely. Ooh. And then this is, like I said, pedal assist number 2. Don't know if you can see that or not. Not much of a cameraman. And if you hit the throttle, you really get going, I'll tell you. So, and it's got 5 pedal assist features, 9 gears, which in my opinion is just as important. You don't want to have 21 or anything like that, but you definitely don't want to have 6 or 7 either, because then you're going to end up always using your e-bike battery all the time to help you. And that's the problem, is they figure, oh, there's glass, watch out. It does have puncture resistant tires, but you don't want to be testing that out too much. I'm sure a little bit of glass won't bother it. Coming up to the main road. So this is how I normally come to work. I'm just going to turn off and you'll see how fast you can get to work. Now this is the main road. That's how fast you can get to work, because that's my work. Very quick. And as you can see, I've done the hardest gear. The gear down. I turn around. Time to head home, because it is cold. Whew. This is St. Laurent. This is a lower traffic area. I'll probably take you to some higher traffic areas another day, preferably when it's warmer out. Gonna gear down. Doing about 31 kilometers an hour. Bike's regulated for 32. So pretty much maximum speed. On pedal assist number 5. Got blinkers, let the drivers know. Get it down. Turn on the pedal assist. One. Gotta watch the ice. This is when you inflate the tires. I got these ones at 26 pounds. Go up to 30. Find 26 okay. Now we'll conclude our ride on the Wolfie bike. Right there, Utopia model. Okay. Went 7.4 kilometers. Roughly 51 minutes. 25 overall kilometers. Average speed was 8.7, but we did a lot of that without any, still at 90% by the way. Maximum speed 33.2. Let's blinker.